when all the trees have gone and all the rivers dried. Don't despair when all the flowers have died. For I have heard that there's a garden somewhere. When you hear the children cry, when you see them die, and mother can't sing a lullaby, I can smell the blessed warm spring rain. We are young, we are old. Although what we have can't be bought or sold.
Today, which is the 29th of March, they held a protest or something about a fucking open space, free to fucking air or whatever bullshit it is. The Premier's office allowed for it, and a few Indigenous leaders who don't lead fucking me have had a protest today, and I just got arrested, and I got a move on notice, another one, thank you. And I was pissed off because my nephew and my auntie jumped up on stage and fucking danced and fucking spoke on behalf of them. And all I have to say is that if my father was alive, that shit wouldn't have happened. They think they know who they are, who I am. Well, that's who I am. I'm not that dog cunt who walks around and fucking, record shit for no fucking reason. I do it for a purpose. Because these cunts are doing the wrong thing. It took the dogs nearly 2 months to respond to what happened on Australia Day. It took them 9 days to acknowledge that it was a fucking act of terrorism, which should have took them fucking 0.9 of a second to do that. These cunts are a disgrace. I'm disgusted in all your actions, and all you fellas that are there today helping out, performing. I'm fucking disgusted in what you have done. No one wants to run it by me, but you all want to use that man's name, who I'm named after, in response to your fucking actions. Don't you dare, you keep my fucking father's name out of your mouth, otherwise I'll fucking snap your fucking jaws. I don't give a fuck who you are. You do not know nothing about my father, because if you did, you wouldn't have fucking did it. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
I was sitting back here, I come to many, many rallies, but this one there, I live in fear, but I refuse to live in fear. I won't let anyone like him stop me from coming here, standing by in solidarity with my people. And I love my people, and I'll stand till the day I die for my people.
I think today is really important for us to come back to reclaim the space where this alleged racist terror attack happened on Invasion Day. It has been deeply upsetting for Mob. It's really shaken us to our core. I know that, some Mob are really worried about, leaving the house. Like, I'm thinking twice before putting on, like, Mob, clothing or Aboriginal colours even. And so it's about us being able to come back together after this alleged attack and show that we're not going anywhere. They're not going to silence us. We have so many injustices that we're protesting that we were out here for on Invasion Day, like deaths in custody, like our children being removed at horrific levels, like family violence, like lack of housing, like mining companies destroying our budja. And that's why it's so important that we come back and show that we're here and we're not going anywhere. Today's about healing, but we can't heal unless we deal with the fact that this was an alleged racist terror attack. And we have to look at that alleged racism and where that comes from in our community. And it's really embedded in so-called Australia, in the blood and bones of this settler colony. We have not had it validated through courts and authorities about the role of white supremacy. And I think that it's really important that politicians are speaking about it now and recognizing that. But it can't just be naming it. Like, we need to have actual action. And to address racism in this country, that means that we have to address, racism, which is killing our people in police, in prisons, in hospitals, in child protection. It needs to be done at an institutional level, as well as looking at, direct racism from individuals as well. So that is part of this healing. It has to be about governments taking immediate action so that we make sure this never happens again.
When the days felt longer and the world felt a little smaller, kids played outside till the streetlights came on, and you didn't need a phone to find your mates. Just a bike, a shout, or a knock on the door. We'd wake up early to the sun in the sky. Mom calling out, come on son, don't lie in bed too long. Rise. Breakfast at the table, we all sit and we talk. Then out the front door, and we're ready to walk. Bare feet on the pavement, some are burning the ground. Riding bikes with the boys nowhere for miles around. No helmets, no worries, just laughs in the air. Scraped up knees, but we didn't really care. Sunlight soap in the bath at the end of the day. Mom scrubbed behind ears, then we'd beg her to stay. Just 5 more minutes while we drift off to sleep, with memories already that we promised to keep. Take me back to the good old days, when life was simple, running wild in so many ways. Take me back, don't let it fade away, to the laughter and freedom of those good old days. Backyards full of cricket bat made out of wood. Neighbors yell over fences like we knew they all would. Fish and chips on the beach as the sun went down. Everyone together in our small little town. Holdings and Falcons rumbling down the street. Barefoot on summer nights, heat under your feet. Barbecue smoke drifting up in the sky. Everyone gathered just watching time fly. Saturday sport, muddy boots on the ground. Friends all around you, nobody let you down. No screens in your hands, just stories and laughs. Just living the moment, not chasing the past. Take me back to the good old days, when life was simple, running wild in so many ways. Take me back, don't let it fade than we ever knew. Screens in our pockets change the way we move. But somewhere inside us, that same fire still burns. For those simple old lessons that life never unlearns. We grew a bit older, the streets aren't the same, but the heart of this country still carries the flame. And I know in my soul, no matter what they say, those good old days never really went away. Take me back to the good old days when life was simple, running wild in so many ways. Take me back, don't let it fade away, to the laughter and freedom of those good old days. Take me back to the good old days when life was simple, running wild in so many ways. Take me back, don't let it fade away, to the laughter and freedom of those good old days. Our Australia may have changed a little over time, but our heart, soul, and spirit never will.
Is there a bomb threat?
There has been an explosion, everyone needs to go. We're not taking the piss.
A Survival Day rally in Boorloo, Perth has been abruptly halted after WA police responded to a reported threat in Perth CBD. A witness at the Invasion Day rally told National Indigenous Times they were warned a device had been found. Move-on orders were issued as police used megaphones to tell the crowd to disperse, saying there was something in the crowd that poses a risk to your safety. WA police confirmed just after 1 p.m. they were responding to a threat at Forest Place with an exclusion zone established and significant resources deployed. One person is in custody and assisting police. Investigations are ongoing and authorities are urging the public to stay away from the area.
Soft as you go, each day.
I came today, I was here on Invasion Day. I call it Survival Day. When the bomb, it could have been, a lot of lives could have been lost. And I thought, like the young girl said, Roxanne, she said, she has nightmares and, about the occasion. So do I. But I will not let that live in fear. I came out today and I'm thankful for everyone that organised this place to come for a healing. And I've vowed not to be afraid of anything. I came out here and the music that I hear, the dancers and everyone here, it is a part of my healing, a part of my journey of healing. And I'm so grateful to be here.
Thank you, Annie.
Yeah.
Lovely. Thank you. Very brave. Thank you.
Important to be here at Boorloo Earth because of the chance to gather, really, and to reclaim the space for First Nations people, but for all people, in order to feel safe. 2 months ago, on the 26th of January, this place was a place that turned into fear. And it was important for First Nations people to reclaim it because we stand very firmly against hatred, racism in all its forms, but also that sense of fear and rejection of it And that's why we've come together today to support everyone here. There are still a lot of people deeply traumatised by that event, and some may be here and some may not be. But I think it was important for the City of Perth Council, the West Australian Government, and for the federal government to actually be here in solidarity with Noongar people and First Nations people.
Hello. Hello, I'm down at Ariston Island. I told you fellas I'll be down here, but I'm not on the other side. I'm on this side, okay? If you're out and about today, if you're down this way, come down and have a yarn. I'll be sitting here all day today, okay? And then I'll go home. Hello. Hello, I'm down at Ariston Island. I told you fellas I'll be down here, but I'm not on the other side. I'm on this side, okay? If you're out and about today, if you're down this way, come down and have a yarn. I'll be sitting here all day today, okay? And then I'll go home. All by myself. This is my fire pit. This is my fighting.
There was a friend of mine on murder. The judge's gavel fell. Jury found him guilty. Gave him 16 years in hell.
They reckon something was thrown into the crowd. They reckon something was thrown into the crowd, and they got to stop the protest. This bloke here. They calling up. We're not going. We're not going.
Spirits, dying, no use trying. Betty made it out with the shit around his neck.
Right squad. Look at this shit.
They came and stole our children from the palm of our mother's hands. Mucham yinan bading Allah, kari kari kaling Allah. Kadang kadang kari kari, kadang kadang kari kari, kadang kadang kari kari lakin tumba. Kadang kadang kari kari, kadang kadang kari kari, kadang kadang kari kari lakin tumba. This is our land, this is our stories. Our culture and the land is our law. It is our dignity, it is our identity. Our indigenous culture lives on. Bimbe, Mujam, Gari Gari Gadan, Bulba. This is a story of our people. They were taken away from their homeland. They were forced to be removed by the color of their skin. We are the stolen generation. Booty booty dandy dandy gaga. Wow gadi gadi. Muja, gadi gadi gadan, pulba. Gari